Man, you'd think after all these years I'd be able to pick out a good tune. Although I thought that music was
I was
slapping.
just thinking that. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, he's pulling out all the good tracks.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. It is a Wednesday afternoon here at Bay Hope Church. I am Pastor Andy, reporting live from my home studio, and that guy up there, wherever he is.
Austin, I'm the digital coordinator here at Bay Hope Church.
Yeah, it's good to have you here, buddy. How you feeling? I know you've been being a little under the weather.
Yeah, it's a fun time to start the new year being sick. Great way to bring in 2023.
Yeah, fun in
Yeah.
scare quotes there. Hey, we've got a lot of really cool stuff going on at Bay Hope Digital, and we kind of wanted to start to peel back the curtain and chat with you just a little bit about some of those things coming up, and they're going to require audience participation, group participation, community participation, whatever you want to call it. They're going to require you, and they are for you, and they are really helping to get you plugged in throughout 2023. Somebody is in the same boat as Austin, who just
I know,
Hopper. Oh, I'm sorry, Hopper. You're in the same boat, dude. Well, get better. Austin has been down for like 3 weeks now. It feels like it's really been a week.
Almost a week. It'll be like a week, like Friday or Saturday. That's why
Justin,
I'm really
how long?
starting to feel bad.
How long you been down, man? Have you been down as long as Austin? Have you been down since Christmas? I feel like that's when everybody got hit. Was like 2 or 3 days after Christmas. So first up here in our can of worms at Bay Hope Digital, we are kind of starting something brand new, but really it's something that we've been doing for quite a while here at Bay Hope Digital. See, back in, the beginning of 2021, Austin and I started coming to you talking about this idea that Justin Deal in the house, hello, and Spencer also in the house. Oh, sorry, Web Guy. That's his alias. Yeah, I blame the kids. That's Justin Hopper. Yeah, I always blame the kids for the sickness. Although Austin doesn't have any kids that we know
Don't
of.
have children.
Oh, maybe it's the guinea pig. Maybe that's what got you sick, was the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Hamster, whatever, all the same. They're literally the same kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, just maybe the different species. Let's talk about really, practicing the way, and something that we started really back at the beginning of 2021 that we've been slowly ramping up. Austin, I'm gonna hand it to you in just a second, but our big word for 2021 was community. It was really the thing that we were trying to create and really trying to tie people into, and we saw some really cool things happening. Austin and I started doing game nights, just kind of online digital game nights with everybody. We started doing Q&A. We did a Q&A. We did a movie night, and we're going to be continuing a lot of that throughout the year. Just really chances to hang out with all of you. Now, as part of the community thing, we're going to be talking about kind of this subculture, this culture of gamers, and we're going to be talking about that in just a few minutes. The idea that there is a gamer culture at Bay Hope Church is something we need to explore, but before we even get there, we want to talk about small groups. We want to talk about the community that's being formed around small groups. Austin, what do we have planned for the months of January, February, March, April, and possibly into May for our small group curriculum?
But we got a lot of opportunities, and we'd love for each and every one of you to get plugged into one. We have our discipleship curriculum that we're going to be doing. We actually shot and filmed that within Bay Hope Church.
Yep.
So you're going to hear from a lot of familiar faces that you see on a Sunday morning, and even some that you don't see on a Sunday morning. And so we're really excited about that. We've titled that Being with Jesus, or Discipleship 101. And that's really just walking through what it means to walk with Jesus in a daily lifestyle. How do we actually live and pattern our lives after the way of Jesus? And so we're really excited about that. We're also running a number of women's studies centered around not only our Divine Discussions curriculum that we've been running for a little bit, but also some new studies as well that we'd love to get you guys plugged into.
Do tell.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you say?
Do tell about those women's studies. What are we talking about here?
Well, we got our very own Bree Simono. She's actually writing her own curriculum, and God's really put this on her heart, and she's been doing a lot of hard work on that, so shout out to Bree. But she's going to be leading her own women's study. She led a Divine Discussions group in the fall, and she had a great time. She loved it, and God just really put it on her heart to share something with the ladies of Bay Hope. And so we'd love for you guys to join that. Also, we have our Bible study series going as well. If you're interested at all in studying the gospel as one story, we have that group with our incredible leader, Dave Hagen, who's going to be walking us through the life of Jesus and what actually happened in Jesus's life, starting with some of his hard sayings in his parables and going into the last week of his life and ministry. And we also have a discipleship group through Right Now Media that he's running as well. So we'd love for you guys to get plugged into that.
Yeah, absolutely. The coolest thing, and I just put this into the chat, but Sam and Bree, so Sam Latrico, who we've talked about before, and Bree really started partnering up, and we shot and created all of our own curriculum with Sam. Actually, Sam wrote it all, and you and I kind of shot it and edited it and did all the fun stuff there. And it's really awesome to have two homegrown pieces of curriculum. We've got our Being with Jesus study that we're talking about, and you know, that like Austin said, he's on that video, I'm on that video, Pastor Matthew is, a couple of others are in that video, and it's like a 6-week curriculum. And then with Sam and Bree and kind of this entire awesome women's study that's been happening, it's just really cool to watch God spring forth these things from people that are inside of our church that are passionate and really try to plug you into what we're doing and what the Lord is doing through those. So I popped the link into the chat if you are interested in any of these groups, or if you really just kind of want to hang out. We're also doing that as well. You can find a lot of those groups there. I know it's kind of intimidating to get into a group and kind of intimidating to like pop into something that you've never really done before, and we get that, and we'd love to have a conversation with you about that. All of our contact information for both Austin and I is in the description of these videos whenever you're watching this or wherever you're watching it. We'd love to really talk to you and try to get you plugged in. Also, just like the video and we'll reach out and we'll contact you, or heart the video if you're on Facebook or on anything. And we'll reach out and we will make contact with you, and you know, we'll try to get you plugged in as best as humanly possible. Like I mentioned earlier, we're also going to be doing things with games, and I think Austin and I have had this latent curiosity and this latent idea that we've really just wanted to hang out with people online. And we started doing that last year with, what did we do? 2 community game nights, I think? Yeah,
2 community game nights.
And they were a ton of fun, a lot of laughter, really just hanging out on a Thursday night for an hour or so, playing, what did we play? Scribble.io and...
what was it?
Spyfall.
Spyfall.
There we go. But, you know, so we're still going to keep doing those things. We're still going to have movie nights and things, but also there's something that I kind of have had on my heart, and I'm bringing Austin into, and that's really to just start hanging out, playing online games with people. And I'm talking like the Halos and the Minecraft and, you know, the things that Fortnite and Call of Duty, the things that, you know, you are probably playing. And if you're anywhere on the internet, you've probably heard of these games, or you know of somebody that's playing these games. I kind of want you to keep your ears and eyes peeled for that information coming over the next couple of weeks. We're going to start releasing our gamer tags and things like that. And really there's no motive. There's no, I don't know. How did we describe it when we were having this meeting? Like it's not discipleship. We just kind of want to hang out.
We want you guys to know that we're real people with real passions and real interests. And one of those passions and interests is having fun.
Video games.
The best way we know how to have fun is on video games.
Yeah.
Which I'm super looking forward to.
Yeah, totally. So we're going to be hanging out. We'll be kind of trying to figure out ways to group and connect and do all those things. One of the ways that we are doing so is actually we have our brand new Discord server. Now, if you've never used Discord, I completely understand. Discord is, Justin says, let me know if you add Smash Bros to this. Honestly, Justin, I would love to add Smash Brothers to it. Ready to take out some zombies with my online pastors. Dude, Spencer plays, right? He plays Call of Duty?
Oh, believe me, he plays.
Spencer, are you on that Modern Warfare 2 yet? Because if you are, like, let's get down on it. I've got my Xbox. Can't confirm you're real people. Shut up. I'm Justin. Yeah, I've got my Xbox right here, and we're going to be hooking Austin up with some gaming gear and things like that. But all that to say, our Discord server as well is a place that we'd love for you to come get connected with us. Discord is a weird platform. I understand it's not for everybody, but it's going to really help us in terms of getting gamers connected. And because most gamers know how to use Discord. And so if you know of anybody that would love to really just hang out and play video games, give them the Discord invite link. We'll be having more information in there. It's going to be a great place for us also to connect outside of these platforms like Facebook and YouTube, which don't really allow us to have two-way communication. Discord really allows us to have two-way communication. It allows us to start video chats if we need to. It allows us to post GIFs and images and really just have fun. And also it allows us to get important announcements out. It allows us to literally run small groups inside of the platform if we want to. Austin, you've been kind of I've been using Discord for a long time, but you've been helping to set up the server. What have been some of the things that you've been seeing that you like about Discord so far?
Well, I really like that it's kind of a newer platform that isn't so much reliant on Facebook's tools or Meta's tools. That includes Instagram and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. And it's not siloed to YouTube. But like you said, we can actually run community groups and events on there. It's like just in that one platform. And it's not weird events like you have to sign up for. It's just, hey, come pop in, come just jump in the chat and say hey. And it's just it's a real organized way of community online, which is really cool. Meaning that you can have different categories, you can have different channels, and you can pop into any channel you want. We could pop into the Daily Bible Verse channel. You could pop into the Q&A channel if you have a question, just a burning question about Christianity or life, or just something random that's popped into your head. Also, like Andy said, we can run digital small groups on there, so we can have private channels, meaning that only the people that sign up for those specific groups have access to those channels. So you can really do normal small group discussions on there, which is awesome. Yeah,
and we're super looking forward to that. We're super looking forward to connecting with everybody on there. So pop on over there, pop in into the Discord. You're going to be seeing more about really our games, kind of our Bay Hope Gamers thing. You're going to be seeing more about our community groups. Anything I'm missing here? And Divine Discussions and kind of everything there. Anything that I'm missing before we sign off?
Web Guy said the new Modern Warfare is a phenomenal game.
Dude, quick story about that. So I hadn't played the new Modern Warfare until my oldest got home from college. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played Call of Duty in probably 7 or 8 years.
I haven't played in a while.
I'm going to download it. So I downloaded it, played it, was like, oh my gosh, this game's amazing. Yeah. Got into my very first multiplayer match and proceeded to die 27 times. I went 4 and 27 in my first match. I felt so
horrible
old.
Ratio.
Yeah, I felt so old because like I used to play Halo competitively. I'm good at like these type of things, and I got smoked. So I'm looking forward to other people being way better than me, and then them training me how to get better in these things. It's gonna be tons of fun. Knocking off the rust is all. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Knocking the rust off, trying to figure out which sites I need, and there's all sorts of weird customization that didn't used to be there back in my day. Because I'm old man that shouts at cloud now because I'm old. I don't know if you heard that. Good times, right? Anyway, anything else before we sign off? I need you to get better is what I need for you to do.
I need me to get better too. But yeah, like Andy said, if you're interested at all in jumping into any one of the groups or community events, just simply like this post. If you're on Facebook, give it a heart or a thumbs up. We'd love to reach out and get you connected any way that we can.
Absolutely. We are praying for all of you. We're also really looking forward to what Justin Deal says. Loves that type of customization though in games. Yeah, Justin is a big customized guy. I was literally going to say that exact same thing. Big customized guy.
Yeah,
he's dropping. He's got 32s on his car. Got a lift kit and 32s. rolling deep. Hey, we love you all. Thanks so much for being part of Bay Hope Digital. Austin, get well soon. Everybody else, have a wonderful rest of the first week of 2023. Hopefully the work and the school bug, if you're back at school, didn't get you. And yeah, love you guys.